If you're considering relocating to Phoenix, you're probably making one big mistake. Most people assume that Phoenix covers all of the valley. They jump on Zillow and figure that every area offers the same type of lifestyle.
But the reality is living in Gilbert is completely different than living in Scottsdale. And Scottsdale is different than Queen Creek, and Queen Creek's different than Surprise. So we're here today to help you find what will be the best fit for your lifestyle here in Phoenix. Let's get started in the East Valley because that's where our team helps the majority of buyers start their relocation search. First, we'll want to get to know your wants versus needs and really help guide you to what will best fit your lifestyle. When buyers tell us they want to prioritize schools, newer homes, community events, parks, and restaurants, they usually find a really good fit in Gilbert or Chandler. Gilbert especially has become one of the most desirable places to live in Arizona. You've got the Heritage District, local restaurants, coffee shops, farmers market, community events, and neighborhoods that are incredibly well maintained. One thing I love about Gilbert is that you don't have to leave town very often. Shopping, dining, healthcare, entertainment, it's all right there. Now, every city has its trade-offs. The biggest thing relocation buyers should know is that Gilbert isn't a secret anymore. You're paying a premium for the location and lifestyle. Lot size tends to be a little smaller than buyers from other areas expect, and some neighborhoods can feel fairly suburban. But for homeowners looking for convenience, Gilbert consistently ends up at the top of many buyers' lists. Chandler is similar, but tends to attract a lot of buyers working in the tech industry because of the employment opportunities nearby. It can also offer a little more variety in housing styles and price points depending on the area.
Now let's move a little further southeast. This is an area where we see a lot of people end up when they realize they want a little more space. And if space is a priority for you, the Queen Creek Santan Valley area deserves a look. This is one of the fastest growing areas, and buyers are often surprised at what their money can buy compared to other more established cities. Larger homes, larger lots, RV garages, newer construction communities, mountain views, walking trails, and a little more breathing room are all part of the appeal. A lot of our relocation clients come from places where they're used to having space between neighbors, and Queen Creek Santan Valley often feels familiar to them. Now, the trade-off is convenience. You're generally farther from Scottsdale, downtown Phoenix, and Sky Harbor Airport, and if your lifestyle revolves around nightlife, walkability, or being in the center of everything, Queen Creek and Santan may not be your first choice. But if you're looking for a newer home, a little more land, and a slower pace, this area checks a lot of boxes.
Let's talk about the city that many out-of-state buyers already know by name before they ever call us. Scottsdale has one of the strongest national reputations in Arizona, and honestly, it's for a reason.
If you're looking for golf, resorts, luxury communities, upscale dining, nightlife, shopping, hiking, and a very active social sense, Scottsdale delivers. What's interesting is that Scottsdale isn't just one thing. North Scottsdale feels very different than Old Town Scottsdale. Some areas are highly walkable, while others are centered around golf and resort living. Many buyers relocating from California, Washington, Colorado, and the Northeast are naturally drawn to Scottsdale because of the lifestyle. The biggest thing buyers need to understand is that you're paying for that lifestyle. Homes often cost more than comparable properties elsewhere in the valley. Sometimes you're trading square footage or lot size for location and amenities. For the right buyer, that's absolutely worth it. For others, once they compare cities, they realize another area fits their priorities better.
One location that often surprises relocation buyers is the West Valley, and it has dramatically changed over the last decade. Cities like Surprise, Peoria, and parts of Glendale have seen tremendous growth, and buyers are often surprised by the value that they find there.
You can often purchase a newer home with more square footage at a lower price point than some of the East Valley cities. The area also offers great recreation, spring training facilities, golf communities, active adult communities, and growing retail and dining options. The biggest concern people usually have is location. Phoenix is a very large metro area, and if your job, family, or lifestyle revolves around Scottsdale, Chandler, or Gilbert, you need to understand what those drives actually look like. For remote workers, retirees, and buyers prioritizing value, the West Valley can be an excellent fit.
Here's what I hope you take away from this conversation. The question isn't what's the best city in Phoenix? The better question is what is the best city that fits my lifestyle?
Do you want restaurants and walkability, space and newer construction, golf or other luxury amenities, or maximum value?
Every city that we've talked about today have people who absolutely love living there. The key is identifying what is most important to you before you even start looking at houses.
If you're relocating to Arizona and don't know where to start, leave a comment below and tell us where you're coming from, and we'd be happy to point you in the right direction.